And with the snow and cold, it's a good thing the high school football playoffs are happening inside the Carrier Dome this weekend.
Inside, but it hasn't slowed down the roof replacement project. News Channel 9's Jeff Kulikowski joining us now. He's got an update on construction. So you've got the answer there. Did it slow things down a little bit?
Come on, guys. This is a dusting for Central New York, right? Well, a little bit more than a dusting, I guess. But no, actually, it did not slow anything down. But a heavier snowfall could before they finish installing the steel crown truss for the new roof. That work is expected to last until late January before they break for the harshest part of winter. Strong winds, they have had to put the cranes down, but the good news is there's just as much or more work happening on the ground now as in the air.
People are starting to ask me questions like, what is that steel that's going up now? That's called the backstays. Anything that people see that's not painted white or off-white is temporary. There's more temporary steel than there is permanent steel that's going into this project.
That will support the crown truss, which tilts inward toward the building until the roof it will hold gets put on next year.
So there's a full engineering process to keep that in place. That has been designed as though it will be permanent because it needs to sustain all the wind loads and any type of weather load and building load as though it was permanent to keep the building safe to occupy.
Sala says there's also a lot of work going on inside for the new sound system and lighting that will be the latest from Syracuse's own Ephesus.
Super excited to be working with them. Every day we're going over design elements, looking at what things we can do in the building and outside the building and how we can light the building. They're one of the leaders in the industry. Couldn't be happier to be working with a local company.
And that huge center-hung scoreboard?
I don't want to put too much out on that. It's too exciting. I'd rather wait a little bit. Okay. We want to do some really kind of make a big splash of that because it is going to be unbelievable.
They're still on track to start lowering the familiar air-inflated roof starting next March. The new roof will be hard shell for about a third around the outside of it, the rest translucent.
There will be a fabric component, the next generation of this fabric. You won't be able to see through it, but it'll pass more light than what this fabric passes. And there's actually more of it.
Sala also tells me in the next week or so, we'll start to see some really big pieces of steel going in the air to make up part of that crown truss. He adds that before every event, the engineer of record has to sign a document to tell them the building is safe for people to be inside. Rod?
Jeff, thank you. And the plan is still to close the dome March 1st, then reopen in mid-September for the SU Colgate football game.